Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 24th week, 168th day, and it is Saturday, January the 14th, 2017. So guys, today is the morning of my weigh-in, and I will be leaving in a few minutes, and I am going to vlog and document my weigh-in over there. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because I did have a stressful week. No excuse. I was fine with my pills. I was fine with my food intake. My calories were fine. I think lack of exercise maybe does it. I don't. And I was fine with actually, the bathroom situation. That was pretty much okay. But yeah, so I will be there in a little bit, and I will document as I'm there. So I'm afraid, I think I stayed the same. I'm hoping I didn't gain anything, but you know what? There's a first time for everything, and I'm not going to let it discourage me because I've lost every single week for the last 24 weeks. Medi has been my mentor, my savior, if you will. So I'm actually going to be filming a testimony with them this morning. I have so many things I want to say. I just know I'm not going to say everything I want to say. And I thought about recording it, and then I thought about writing it down, but I'm like, I'm not going to remember it, and I'm the worst. I can never be an actor, so I would never remember my lines or reading from cue cards. I'm half blind, so yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna speak from the heart and just hope for the best, and we'll see. And I want to thank you again for your comments and subscribing. Please, please, please share my videos. I want to spread the word. I don't see many videos about Medi-Weightloss. This is why I decided to actually keep going and go forward. I mainly started out as just a personal thing for myself, just to document. I wasn't going to put them out publicly. It was going to be a private thing. But then I said, you know what? We'll see what happens. It's been the best decision I ever made to join Medi. I'm going to be sad when I have to just do my monthly when I do reach my goal, and I have about 20 pounds left to go. And I have a feeling it's going to be a very slow process, which is fine. I'm just glad that I can still be a part of, their Medi family and continue my success with them and keep moving forward. So until then, I will see you there at weigh-in. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm actually in the parking lot, sitting in front of Medi, and I'm about to go in. So, wish me luck. Okay. All right. So let's go. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna pause it, and then we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna get on the scale, and I'm gonna get my shots. Okay. Going in. I'm about to get in and go get weighed in. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, I'm here getting weighed in. I'm with Denise. Say hi, Denise. Hi there. And let's see what the scale says. Okay. Nope. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Oh, that's just a little. I knew it. This is like in 24 weeks. I've never gained. 24 weeks. Oh my God. Alright guys, this is, I mean business now, this is beast mode, and I need to be working out more and getting more sleep, so that's the problem. But I went up in water weight, so it's not really a huge deal. I'm still 80 pounds down, but okay, anyway, so we shall see. Okay guys, well, unfortunately, I did go up in water weight, 2 pounds. This is the first week that I've went up. But you know what? I'm not discouraged. I'm going to keep going. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to beat myself up over the head about it because you know what? I kind of knew. I had that feeling, but I was hoping it wasn't true. But, I mean, and lately, I got a little mental about seeing the numbers, but it's not all about the numbers. It's about the inches that I've lost. It's about it's just about, having self-confidence and accountability and giving myself the nutritious foods that my body deserves instead of, feeding it with crap food. So, I mean, it's about accountability. And I went up. What am I going to do? I'm not going to just withhold a video because I went up 1 week. I mean, I've been doing so good and I had a very good 23 weeks. But it's still good and it's still going forward and I'm not going to give up just because I had one downfall. And I really can't tell the difference. I mean, 2 pounds, but I mean, you think I would feel it? I mean, look, I'm not making excuses. I'm premenstrual. Whenever I'm about to get my period, I retain water. And my fat went down, so that's a plus. I mean, but I'm not going to kill myself over this. I just need to make sure I sleep because let me tell you something. I'm going to stress the fact that a big part of your healthy lifestyle of eating clean and just being healthy and fit is exercise, sleep. Sleep. You need to get your sleep because this week, I don't know, I probably got about 3 to 4 hours per night, and that's not good. Okay. So you need to sleep, you need to exercise, you need to eat clean, and just, you know, be happy. Stay positive. It will work. All those combined, all those key factors, you will push forward and go forward. Now, with that being said, I'm sorry you saw that little freak out on the scale, but hey, that's life. It happens. What are you gonna do? Um, okay, so I filmed as well. I wish my son was there to film me filming. I'm not an actor. Okay, I just want to put that out there. I am not an actor. I should have come prepared, and I was going to, and I was like, maybe that's why I was nervous too about filming. Um, I thought I was gonna be okay on camera because I'm okay, like, but then when there's people in the room, there wasn't that many people. It was just, oh, and by the way, shout out to Edwin who was the videographer, and he's such a nice guy. He was very patient with me, and I thought there were going to be more takes than what I had, but and thank you to Gio for doing this for me and allowing me to put it out there in a testimony and for sharing my social media with everyone. So I just want to thank all the girls at Medi-Weightloss. They were fabulous. I mean, a bunch of angels at that place. I'm not kidding. So, and I was able to take a picture with the girls. But the only one wasn't there was Denise, and I'm sorry, Denise, you were helping. You were with a patient, so. But I did get you on video, so you will be in my video. Okay. So with that being said, and Gio was so nice, she gave me a little gift, and you didn't have to do that. I love it, and I'm going to share with you my gift. Okay, so it looks like I got all the, like a bundle, which I actually need right now, and it was so crazy because I do need all these nice little vitamins. So I got my calcium, okay, and I got my inner balance, which I definitely need, and I start popping two people. The inner balance, if you think you're the type of person that just stays, that's not regulated and stays constipated like I've been lately, pop two of them, 2 a day, baby, okay? My omegas, okay, fat burners, gotta love these are great, and my Vitas, oh my god, I'm running out of these, I was gonna buy more. The Vita Super multivitamin, these are excellent. I mean, I want to just say that whoever came up with all the calculations of all this, all the vitamins and everything in Medi, kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. That's all I gotta say. So, came in a little bag, and she had like a little tissue paper on it. It was cute. So that bundle right there, I'm telling you, I bought a bundle online one time, but I did get like I think I got like 10 or 20 bucks off because I had a coupon. But originally, I don't know, online it was like almost 100 maybe. And I think I only got 4. I didn't even get all 5. Yeah, it was like almost 100, and I only got the 4. They didn't give you the fat burners, but at Medi, at the clinic I go to, the bundle, I think it's only like 90 bucks, and you get all 5. So, and you know, online you have to pay, you have to spend at least 125 bucks to get the free shipping. So sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not worth it. But, so thank you, Gio. I love it. I definitely needed that. I was gonna, and before I left, I forgot. Oh, so as I was filming, Rhonda decides to make a little note for me with a little happy face, and it said "Hi Kim" on it, and it was so cute, and I want to keep it, and I left it there, so I have to make sure that they save that for me because I need that for my memory book that I'm gonna make of me, hopefully one day. So it was really cute. So as I was there and I was thinking of what to say, I was like, I need water. I'm getting parched. Now I was feeling like I was doing a commercial. It was so intense. And I was just, you know, trying to think of the right words to say. And I knew what I wanted to say, just not everything was coming out. And like if I said too much, it was just, ugh, it was just. So basically, what I did was I said, look, I need a break. I need to write this down. I need to. And then I'll just like, I don't know, tape it to the wall and maybe I'll just look at the wall. And he's like, well, we can't really have you look at the wall because then your eyes are going to be away from the camera. And so what we did was I wrote down what I wanted in marker. I wrote it down big so I could read it. I had about 3 long sheets of paper, and I had, well, and Geo taped them together, and she actually stood behind him, so it was kind of like eye level to the camera, and I was reading it off there like a prompter or something. So I didn't want it to be too fake looking. I wanted it to be more natural. I tried looking away at sometimes, and then I'm like, no, because then they're gonna know that I'm reading something. So, well, now you know. Now you know that I read off of a script that I wrote. Okay, I wrote it because those are the words I wanted to say. I didn't want to drag it out, make it too long or too sappy, you know. So, and I should have taken my glasses off. I didn't think of it. I just had it on because I can't read without my glasses. Basically, and then I said, oh, should we redo the whole thing after we finished it? And I was like, oh yes, that came out great. And then I saw like him, he replayed it back for me, and I'm like, you can see the glare off my glasses. Should I do it again? He's like, well, if you want to, we could redo it. And I'm thinking, who am I kidding? I'm blind. I won't be able to see it if I won't be able to see it. So they're just gonna have to take me the way I am. I'm sorry. Okay. So basically that's gonna go on their Facebook page. I have to submit another before picture of myself. I have to find some. Oh my God. Um, so yeah, so I have to find some before pictures so they could edit it into the film or testimony taping, whatever you want to call it. And oh, it was like professional. It was like the lights were on me and I was just sitting there. I was trying to have the best posture possible and just I was trying to get it out of my head that I went up 2 pounds in water weight, but whatever. I gotta kill myself about that. So yeah. Oh, what else did I want to say about that? So just going forward, and I really think, I mean, I want to actually go a step further, and I want to contact Medi, um, their headquarters or something. I just want to, because this is the reason why I did this is because I wanted to spread the word about them because when I first joined, I didn't see a lot of feedback on them. And by me doing this, I want to share with everybody that, this does work and it's it is the one that works. I'm sorry, but and that was in my little testimony. Yes, it was. I mean, I just talked about how it just made me feel confident and it's given me back my life. And I do say my age, how much I lost, and I've been with them for 6 months, almost 6 months. It's not even the end of this month will be 6 months, the end of January. It's just given me a lot. It's given me a lot to look forward to, and just going forward, I'm looking forward to seeing what's in store. Because honestly, I think this is the best shape I've ever been since my 20s. When I was around 23 years old, I was doing Weight Watchers, and I was about 160 pounds. I was 160 pounds. Yeah, I was 160 pounds when I was 23 years old, and I believe I went down to about 140-ish. Or no, because I know I lost 40 pounds. I didn't go that low. I wasn't down to 130. There's no way. I was probably about this weight now, about 170, between 170 and 180. And I lost 40 pounds, and I got down to about, yeah, I was about 140. So I went down to about 140. Um, and I looked really good then. And 23, you have a lot of elasticity, and there was no skin hanging because I mean it was 40 pounds. And 40 pounds is a lot, but that took me a while to lose. It did. I know the first month I think I lost like 10 pounds. Um, and going to the meetings, and I don't think I exercised a lot. I really didn't. Maybe walking here and there, but it wasn't like I was really into it. And it just came back as quickly as it came off, the faster it came back. So, and then doubled and then maybe even tripled. So, yeah. Um, so I mean, I've done Weight Watchers twice. It does work. I mean, but I didn't like counting the points. I didn't, at that time it was just, I mean, getting weighed in, you still got weighed in, and then you had like a little meeting, and you know, and you could buy their products there if you wanted to. I kind of felt a little forced into buying the products. Here, I don't get forced into anything. They don't force you to buy anything. I think I bought 2 protein shakes so far. No, not even. I bought 1 protein shake from them. I bought the banana, which is very good, and I think and a to go, one of those to go shakes, and that was like a berry one, and that was really good. And that's it. Like I don't eat their. I mean, I would love to try their food too. I mean, I haven't had any of their bars or their zippers or zippies or whatever they're called. I haven't had any of that stuff. And I would like to try it with, to put in recipes and all that. I'm just like, not afraid, but because I really haven't eaten any carbs, the, like white stuff. Like I haven't had any, bread or pasta or rice, and a lot of that stuff has some of that in there. Um, and I'll just look at like sweets or bread, and boom, I get like a pound on my butt or something. So I don't want to be afraid to eat that food either, because I know I'm going to have to eventually wean myself back into that. And a few weeks ago, Gio and Rhonda, they asked me if I would try, be like the little guinea pig to try a new product that they were going to start, I guess, bringing in. It was like a macaroni and cheese, which sounded good, but I'm like, you're going to actually make me eat carbs? And they're like, oh, you know what? You're doing so good. We're not going to have you try it. We're not going to have you do it. When I reach my goal weight, I know I'm going to eventually, but I mean, it's all about portion too. It's about portion control. And Rhonda will tell you all the time on her videos, watch your portions. So it is. And I can't eat too much now anyways. I can't even finish something when I first started. So, that's basically it. And this might be the longest video I've ever made. I don't know. But listen, guys, I mean, I'm not going to be hard on myself about this gain. It is what it is. And I just have to say, I want to tell you a quick story about, I was at work the other day, and, everybody, it cleared out the area, and one of the people, patron, came back into the room, and I've seen her. She looks familiar to me, but I mean, I know I've seen her, at my job more than maybe a handful of times. Um, but I know I've seen her like at another place that I used to work, and it had to have been about more than 21 years ago. Okay, at least 21 years ago. And she just came to me and she said, "Listen, now that we're alone, I just wanted to say to you, or I just wanted to ask you, you lost so much weight. How did you do it? Did you do the surgery?" And I said, "Thank you. I lost 80 pounds. And no, I did not. That's for the lazy." So wait, it gets better. Because every time she kept asking me something, I came up with a quick answer for her. So and then she was like, "Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, that's great. You didn't need to do the surgery and stuff like that." I go, "No." I think that's just the lazy way out. And I don't by all means need to, I'm not making fun of anyone that got any type of bariatric surgery. Um, I was considered obese at one time. There's some people out there that are considered morbidly obese, but I truly believe that if you work hard enough at it, you can succeed in losing the weight on your own. There's no excuses for it. I'm sorry, people, truly. And I wanted to mention this in my testimony, but then I said maybe I shouldn't, because I don't want people thinking that I'm not making fun of anybody. I was there too. I was in your shoes too. I thought about having surgery. Yes. I went to a consultation one time. Yes. It wasn't for me. It's not for everybody. And you know what? I've seen more failure, more failed successes. I don't know if that makes sense. I've seen more failures when people have been on did the surgery than anything. And I just don't truly believe it's for me at all. Okay. It's a lifestyle, it's a life change for them as well. It's a lifestyle change for me. And it's all mental, it's psychological. Okay. You have to be prepared for that. I don't think I could be mentally prepared to have my plumbing all messed around with inside internally, knowing that you can, God forbid, something happen, and every surgery is a life risk. Like you can risk your life having surgery, any type of surgery. Uh, it's just, it just wasn't for me. It wasn't an option for me. I just didn't want to go that route because I knew I could do it. I've done this before. I just did it the wrong way, and I didn't have the right support, I guess, at the time. So Medi has been there for me and supported me, and I am so thankful and blessed for them. I really am. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off the subject, but I had to get that out there. All right. I just, if anybody's considering having the surgery, please contact me first. Please. I want to just talk to you and be like, just don't do it. Just don't. I mean, you can do this on your own. You can, I don't care what age you are, because they say it gets harder as you get older, and that's BS too. I'm sorry. It doesn't get harder as you get older. I'm living proof. I did it when I was 23. I did it when I was 34, before I had my son, my 10-year-old, because I had to lose weight before I wanted to have a baby. I did it, but I didn't lose as much weight, maybe 20 pounds I lost with him before I had him. And then I did this 4 years ago. I did it 4 years ago and I lost 65 pounds. Okay. So it's possible. So I don't care how old you are, how overweight you are, you can do this on your own. You can. And I just think it's just a money making thing for the medical, uh, for the hospitals, for doctors. I mean, they do help people. They do. And people look phenomenal doing it, but then those are the people that have the most excess skin on their bodies, when they wind up losing so much in such a short amount of time. Now, I did lose a lot of weight in a short amount of time as well. I mean, it took 6 months. I guesstimated losing 100 pounds, it was going to take me a year. That's what I was guessing. And it is under a year time, but still, if you think about it, I mean, because it just melts off your body. When you raise your metabolism, it's just melting it off, and you're working out, and it just, there's no words. But anyway, so getting back to my story. Sorry I did that. So yeah, so basically I told her when she asked me if I did the surgery, I said, that's the lazy way out. That is for the lazy. Okay. I'm sorry. Um, and then she was all like, oh, wow. Okay. That's great. You didn't need the surgery, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, and you look so much taller. I can't believe how tall you look. And I stood there with my hand on my hip, not being like too show offy. I was like, that's what you call confidence. That's what you call confidence. When you're standing tall and you know you're looking good, that's what you call confidence. And that's what Medi has given me, confidence. And like every time I kind of put her in like a big pause, like she was like, okay. Like she didn't know what to say next. And then she was like, oh, that's great. Oh, okay. Then, and then she was like, what else did she say? She said, oh, you, and you just, you look so refreshed, and your skin looks so nice, and and you have curves, you're curvy. And I said, and that's what you call a waist. Something I haven't seen in a long time. A waist. Yes, people, I have a waist now. But I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to thank you all for your support, and thank you for subscribing, and please share my videos. Please like my videos. I do appreciate it. And you know what? It's just knowing, and it's accountability, and it's knowing that you guys are watching me. I don't care what anybody thinks, honestly, in the world. I really don't. I have no cares about that, and I'm not worried about that. It's just that you're seeing me as me, and this is me, but a skinnier version of me. So you just like, you're giving me the support knowing that you're watching me, and that I know I'm being held accountable for losing the weight and keeping it off and maintaining that healthy lifestyle, because I have to. Or I don't know where I would wind up. I don't want to have diabetes. I don't want to be so overly, sick all the time. I have not gotten sick, people. Have not gotten sick. Knock on wood. My husband's gotten sick. My son's gotten sick. Multiple times they've gotten sick so far. In the last 6 months, I have not gotten sick. No, I haven't gotten sick. At one time, I thought I was getting sick, and I like popped the Mucinex, and the next day it was like gone. I was like, what the heck? What was that all about? I was expecting it to be full force or something. Nothing. Because when your body just feels a little off, and I was having a little extra bathroom moments there, so that was a good thing for me, because I was, usually I'm backed up, but so you kind of know. And it was just, I think that was last week actually. Yeah, and I lost 4.4 pounds. But I know next week I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna be in beast mode now. I am working out religiously. I don't care how tired I am. I'm doing it. I'm going to sleep early. The better the more sleep you get, the better you feel refreshed. I like to work out at night. I know I should do it in the morning, but I'm up at like 5 a.m. I really just have no time in the morning. I have to get ready for work and get everything prepared and stuff like that. So, just please stick with me. Watch me lose my last 20, and I will. Well, now it's 22. Ugh. But listen, I don't care. As long as I'm down there in that frame, that's fine. Water weight is nothing really, honestly. I'm down in my fat, so that's all that matters. So guys, thank you. God bless, and please stick with me. I appreciate it. Also follow me on my Facebook at kcurrieweightloss. Okay, I'm there as well. And I do make little notations, and I schedule my little events when I have my weigh-ins. So don't forget to get me there. Okay, guys, take care, and God bless. Mwah.